videos that were very racial, and then he literally went and got the shot. Like, I think he got COVID and went and got the shot. But for months, he was spreading false information, false bullshit. He has a huge audience, you know? Spread thighs, not lies, my dudes. If you don't know what you're talking about, just shut the fuck up. It's easy. I'm more than welcome to say that's not my area of expertise. Hypocritical as hell? Oh, absolutely. My kid just told me, blah, 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 I don't care. When I asked if he wanted to eat something before bed, he hasn't eaten properly today. Guess someone's about to learn a lesson. Oof. Oof. My mom would have fucking grabbed my hair so fast. That shit would have been wrapped around her finger. Phew, phew, phew. If I smart mouthed, that's what my mom would do. She'd get my hair. It was terrible. Terabad, my dudes. Terabad. You live it? Oh, God. All y'all who have kids, man, you are impressive motherfuckers. Like, you're one step down or equal with the people who know them more than one language. I don't know how you do what you do. What's happening to Monkey? What's happening here? Is it a spider? Hello? Monkey, are you just always being attacked? Like, what's happening? Why are you over here alone? No, I agree with that 100%. I was never spanked. I don't think you need to get physical with your kids. Kids are similar to dogs. They don't realize you're hitting them because of whatever they did. All they see is violence and hitting. Always wandering off. Is this real? Like, does he just wander off and cry in pain? Because I feel like we're all witnessing a real thing. Oh, he did kill a spider over here by himself. He did. He went over here just by himself to kill a spider. Monkey, do you have a death wish? Can we not with the random venturing? I don't know how to save you over there. Lards. Did we do it? I don't know. No? What the fuck's going on? Letters, please. I told my mom some shit like that. She would have turned into Scorpion LMFAO. Get over here. Yes, literally. But I don't hit my dogs. I wouldn't hit a kid. But I don't have kids. I would want to hit them, but I wouldn't. I would never touch a kid with violence because children are innocent. They only know what they've seen. You know? Kids are easy. The rest of the world's effing hard. Amen. I guess that, yeah. You couldn't be more right. Thank you. I don't have kids, so that's why I always say, anybody who's a parent, like, please step forward and correct the fuck out of me. I'm not afraid to be corrected because I don't have kids. I love kids, but I don't have them. I heard the sentence, having dogs prepares you for having a child. Having cats prepares you for teenagers. Ooh. That's pretty good. I heard owning a cat is a lesson in... What was it? Owning a cat is a lesson in, consent. That was it. Owning a cat is a lesson in consent. I really liked that. The concept was nice. Big bedrooms, because they like it. They love it. They want some more of it. Is that and weed. Amen. Like, I'll hit that. And that. Am I going to hit an innocent child for making a mistake? No, because you're going to make mistakes your whole life. And a child shouldn't grow up expecting violence every time they fuck up. Cats are quirky. I love them. Consent, yeah. I mean, this is my other opinion. Again, I don't have kids, but as a child, I despised this, and I think it ruined me a little bit as an adult. Don't force your children to touch other people. If your kid says, I don't want to hug Uncle Greg or Aunt whatever, don't force intimacy. It's creepy. That shit made me avoid so many family. Like, I literally have no relationship with my family because as a kid, I would hide in closets when people were leaving because I didn't want to hug or kiss anybody. And I knew it was coming. My mom was going to be like, you got to go hug and kiss everybody, so I'd go fucking hide. I still hide. Yelling doesn't really, I don't understand yelling either, but honestly, at no point in anybody's life do I feel like raising your voice gets your point across better. Once you raise your voice, I feel like you've lost already. It fell on you again. You did this to yourself. Ugh. Oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta fix this. Lilith keeps hurting herself, go on. Oh my god. Been an hour? It's been an hour already? Holy shit. Where's Katie hiding today? I'm just saying. Don't raise your voice, improve your argument. Nadie, that's the sexiest thing you've ever said out loud. What's happening? Go do your jobs. Seriously. Oh my gosh. So this is like no hate, but East Coast old people love kissing. Everyone. And I think it's just the large population of Jews and Italians. They kiss. And the first man I dated on the East Coast, meeting his family, I got so many weirdly wet kisses on my mouth and face from so many strangers. I never went to another family event. I seriously avoided them. I did not become close to that family because I was so fucking uncomfortable. I would wear lipstick sometimes, like black lipstick to these events so no one would kiss my face. That's how uncomfortable I get with that shit. Like, no. In Baltimore, it's big. There's a lot of Italian families. I don't know if that's it. It's one thing if we're tight, like if I already know you, but like strange old sweaty drunk men coming up and touching my face with their mouths is like N-O spells no. You know what I'm saying? N-O spells no. And no is forever, not just today. No is forever. Until I say not no. It's forever. Period. Your Portuguese family? I mean, if it was my family and I grew up and used to it, I guess maybe. French, Spanish, and Portuguese also like to get nice up and close on your cheeks. Cheeks, fine. So that was the big difference. When I went to Italy, I went all over Italy and Greece. You'd get those cheek kisses, like the face. That doesn't bother me. That feels much more casual. That's almost like just hugging someone. But the old Italian, they grab your face and just right on your mouth. And I don't. It's my no-no square, you know? No is a very full sentence. Yeah, seriously. I mean, I can very clearly remember hiding under beds from my family because my mom would make me kiss everyone goodbye. And I had a lot of creepy uncles that I saw them once a year. Like, when you're a child, 1 year is forever. That is a long fucking time. So when you see this old dude once a fucking year for 2 hours during Christmas, and you're expected to open mouth kiss him, what do you think that mentally does to a guy? Any kid. It ended when I let them know I was gay. Fuck. My mom still is convinced I'm not gonna have kids. I'm like, where? Okay, where's that coming from? Where are they coming from, Mom? This shit ain't doing it. Do we have enough by now? Jesus Christ. I guess we could do the tiny one. Yeah, we'll do the basic one. Get some fucking victims in here, man. We want to see death and dismemberment. We're all waiting. Dude, Pixelated, I love to hug, but it's like really only at conventions, and it's my community. I don't feel so weird when someone's like, comes up and is like, yo, I'm Cheshire Jellyfish. I would hug the fuck out of Cheshire because I feel like we're friends, even though it's the internet. And I feel that way with a lot of you guys because we spend literally like 8 hours a day together. I know that might seem weird. A lot of people can't get that because it's just the internet, but you guys know more about me than most of my family. Facts. You can't teach consent making your kids do something like that. To this day, I still have a problem telling a man not to touch me. To this day. Like, if a dude, like, grabs my waist in a bar or, you know, does a creepy move, it takes me a couple seconds to, like, get up the oomph to say, you do not have the right to touch me. I still freeze like they have a right. I fight eventually, but I still have a couple seconds to freeze. It's gross, and I hate it. It took me a long time and a lot of therapy to figure out where that came from. Katie, what's up? I will never touch you unless it's agreed upon. We've already agreed upon the violent hug, though. That's still on the table, right? Ameliorated. You probably care more about me. I'm just saying that. I don't know, though. I mean, moms unconditionally love. Every mom loves differently. Well, of course, we have to compare tattoos. I'm curious if yours is just as long as mine, because we're like the same height, right? So, my hugs have been coined by other people, the glomp hugs. Like, if I see you from 5 feet away and I see your name tag and I recognize you from my chat, I'll like take 3 very long leaping strides at you and hug you very hard, if that's allowed. And then it's like I call it a mom hug. It's like a hug that feels good. I don't believe in shit hugs, like hug or get the fuck out. But I totally understand consent, and there's a lot of my community who's like, I don't like to hug, and I'm like, that's dope, let's hang out. Wanna get a drink? I will smother you. Well, Alchemy, to be fair, I tried to tuck you away and my person take you away, so... I mean... It was a little different. Rod is now a 5G... Dude, we were just talking about how Woody Harrelson's the one that tweeted that out. That's fucking hilarious. Hug then toke, dear, seriously. I used to, like, bring a vape pen into... Now none of us can share anything because of COVID, but... Charging hug tackles are fine, right? As long as you can, like, see someone. Oh, my God. If you can pop my back, I'd be impressed. No one can do it. I have to lay on the ground and spin my hips. Like, have you ever done that where you, like, pin your shoulders on the ground on your back and flop your hips over but keep your shoulders pinned? That's the only way I can get my back to pop. I don't handshake. I elbow bump. Hands are dirty as fuck. Dude, Rod, seriously, mine is this month. I can actually say that now. My second shot is this month, and I'm excited. We're gonna get victims soon. I'm nervous. Dude, for real, and it's kind of interesting because, like, I don't have any fought? What's happening to me? Why can't I speak anymore? I don't have much fat on my upper body. Like, I'm just ribs and a spine. All my fat's in my lower body. So people will squeeze the fuck out of me and, like, my sternum will pop. On my back, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just too straight. Hands are disgusting. I learned my first con. You do not. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but the official Twitter account PaxPox actually still follows me on Twitch and regularly replies to me. I'm never getting PaxPox again. You have to be lifted. Maybe that's the secret. No one's taller than me to lift me. Or strong enough. Because let's be honest, disaster. Yeah. I can't wait till you get Wi-Fi. That's gonna be amazing. You take my wrist and push your spine in. I've heard that's the way you're supposed to do it. Yeah, aren't you supposed to, like, you, like, grab your wrist or your fists or something and, like, push in on someone's spine? I've had people walk on my back and it doesn't pop that way. I'd be dope. I mean, I like to have things popped. I don't think there's any science behind it, but somehow it relieves something. One of the best things about the pandemic, not having to do handshakes. If I could do the elbow bump forever, do it. Dude, seriously, make up some sad story about how you lost a family relative to COVID. You got an elbow bump. I'll do it. I will do that. I will not touch people. What COVID has taught me is everyone's fucking filthy. Filth. You're all fucking dirty. All of you. Everyone. Adults, grown adults who have had children, did not know how to wash their hands? What? No. I lost a finger, elbow bumped me. Oh my god. Coated in feces. People are filth. Seriously, like, just saying that you should wash the top of your hands blew people's minds. What?
Victims are coming.
If we all knew it from PAX, then how come PAXPOX still exists? If everybody knew and was safe, we wouldn't be passing around that fucking pox, man. You get a hug and you'll like it. Once we're all vaccinated, dude, fuck yes. Hell yes. Sometimes I've been known to whisper creepy things in people's ears while we hug. Don't be offended. Look at them. And we don't have anything entertaining yet, so we're just gonna murder them and take their meats. But slowly, we'll get entertaining things to scare them. It will be joyous. Kill the little girl. Murder. Yay! Where's the other dude? Kill the baby! Oh, Monkey Jesus got the final hit on the baby. Monkey Jesus, how does it feel to be a fucking monster? Just don't lick my ear. Oh my god. Are you referencing the story about the dude who licked my arm? Or licked another streamer's arm and tried to put his penis on me? CK, if you're a sub who I know, do whatever in chat. I trust you guys not to be fuckheads. Seek, listen up, you fucking degenerates. Here's the rules. After which Chad continues to push all his buttons. Seriously though, that's all rules do. All rules do is attract people who want to break them. I'm just saying. That's all it is. We're gonna sweep up. It's time to get swept. We must clean our messes, otherwise it scares everyone. Yeah, Mickey, I was literally just telling people. Actually, I got a suggestion for a program that might help. Tonight, after stream, my goal is I'm not leaving my desk until I fix Discord. That's it. You will not see me tomorrow if Discord's not fixed, because I'm staying up all night. I can't do it anymore. I'm just gonna sit here. No, it's totally fine. It is, for me, it's driving me insane. See, speaking of celebrity photo, I met Nichelle Nichols? Who is that? I've never seen Star Trek. I know. So, you guys know, though, I've seen the movies. I've seen those movies that came out. The movies are really fun. I love the movies, but I don't understand any of it. Oh, we get a new person? No, we get a spot. My bad. Sick. Sweep up the mess, children. Yeah, I had no TV as a kid. And so I had friends. Honestly, I have to be real with you guys. The biggest reason I never watched Star Trek is all of the people I went to school with who loved Star Trek were the creepy Christian kids. Like the culty Christian kids. So I thought it was a culty Christian thing. Every single one of them. They had like Star Trek trading cards and shit. And as a kid, I was just like, I don't want this. And that's the only reason. Because I loved Star Wars. So like, why wouldn't I love Star Trek? But that was it. I was like, nah, this is not my life. And I regret it. But I was a kid and I had no one to tell me different. Like, we were a Star Wars family. Pure and through. I need to put a gold storage. It's my food room. We'll build. What the fuck are you doing? No, Lazar. What? Nah. You sweet. They had, I don't know if it was trading cards. It was definitely trading cards. Are you sure they weren't nerds? Oh, they were not just nerds. They were my, oh, Nexon, thank you so much for telling me the battle's ready. No. One time my mom had me go to, like, is it cool if we bring Sarah to, like, this little youth group? And my mom was like, of course. Like, my mom identified us as, like, Catholic, Christian, whatever. And, my mom gets a call at, like, midnight. And it
Victims
turns
are coming.
out that these people did not take, you know, my sister to a youth group. They took her to a christening or whatever, and there was like a pool in a basement, and they told, like, I think she was like 4 years old. They told my 4-year-old sister, 4 or 5, that she would go straight to hell today if she did not accept Jesus Christ into her heart that night. In that pool, alone, no parents, no permission. And my sister freaked out so hard that they called my mom. And it didn't happen. But, like, can you imagine? What the fuck? Isn't that... My mom was so fucking... I don't think I've seen my mom more mad than that except the day I got expelled. Maybe. But it's arguable. She was so purple. Because, like... How dare you? Right? Like, what? Oh my god, Jesus, monkey, you just leveled up. I almost called you Jesus. What the fuck? I'm gonna give you... Oh, you have nice stamina. What the fuck? Let's do... That's melee, stamina, dexterity, mind. What's health? Ooh, let's give you an ability. We'll do that. Oh my god, illusion, I cut it all off, dude, look. I'm like half bald. It's real short, yeah, man, I like it though. The lack of consent, no parental consent, nothing. I mean, they said, can we bring your daughter to a cute little youth group? That is not the same thing. And I think you'd be hard-pressed to find someone to be like, oh yeah, that's the same. Thank you. I think it does, too, actually. It's taken me a couple weeks to say that out loud because it was very different. Yeah, that happened to my sister and it was disgusting. I mean, what would you do as a parent? I think I'd want to burn the place down. I'd be so mad. I mean, it's one thing to expose my child to different religions. I have no problem with that. I would want my child exposed to everything so they can choose their own life. But that is sick. Nah, dude, Jesus is a pretty nice dude. He's a pretty short part of the Bible. We read the whole thing on stream. And everybody hated him because he was like, well, I think God is love. And everybody was like, God is not love. God is celibacy and control and money. And he was like, nah, it's love. And then his family tried to throw him off a cliff. Real story. Well, Bible story. Same, Lon. I don't have kids, again. I don't want kids because those moments like that I'd be Googling pipe bomb or something. I'd be on government lists. It'd be terrible. Okay, we need to build some shit. They cleaned it up, so we're good there. I wanted to put a hall to make their bedrooms more private. Oh, shit balls. Shite balls! We'll put it over here. I don't know. I guess that probably happens all the time, guys. Like, it's probably happening all the time. It's disgusting. How do you not go to jail as a parent? That's a great question. Parents in the chat, how have you remained out of prison? I'm genuinely curious. Because I can't say I could do the same. I know how I act if someone even looks at my dog money. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. We want one after the other. Yeah, I'd probably be on death row. Like, the love I have for the things I take care of and people close to me is fierce. Fierce. It's very fierce. Yeah. I get unreasonably angry. And when I was a kid, I turned that into a lot of violence. Thankfully, as an adult, I have grown out of the violence half. But that was rough. Only reason. I'm a very logical person, exactly. And if someone wrongs someone who, in my view, does not deserve to be wronged, I want to I want to stop them from ever doing that again. You know? In any way I can. I definitely don't want kids because I know the fucked up family I'll be bringing them into, and I want to avoid all that. I want to avoid that at all costs, and the fuck up shit people will process and download in their minds. I don't really have a single... I don't think I could even nail... I've never wanted kids. I've just never had the maternal instinct to be married or have kids. Never had it. I didn't marry my dolls when I was a kid. Like, sex, sure. I'm all down to get fucky, but I never had it. I just... The way, like, someone who identifies as asexual, they've never had a sexual craving to fuck somebody. That's the way I feel about that kind of stuff. I've never had it, ever. So I've never had to, like, come up with a reason. It's just I don't want to. It's just not something I really want to do. But I really enjoy kids. I love having friends with kids. Right, cuteness? Yes. Dude, pixelated. Honestly, I would have been totally okay with dating a guy with kids. Like someone that already had kids, because it just means I don't have to give birth. Luckily, I found an older dude who also has no kids. Win-win. We have enough points to upgrade our crypt. So your crypt is where you get people, but if you offer a job without upgrading your crypt, you're just going to get mummies and vampires again, but we want to get something cool. What do you think? Not a clown. Succubus? A tire? Frankenstein? A toxin dude? Dracula? A werewolf? A pumpkin head? Dude, pixelated, that's the fucking way to do it. Or doesn't want kids like me, exactly. Like, there's a lot of people who actually don't want kids. It's just, it's seen as such a taboo, or people automatically assume something's wrong with you if you say you don't want kids. I'm sure my family, my entire family, assumes I'm not fertile. And I'm half convinced to just tell them that so they'll lay off me. Because choosing not to have kids is such a foreign concept to people of a different generation. That's like... I don't know. I'm not of that generation. I really couldn't put it into words. Anybody out there that hates that I'm not having kids? Want to tell me why? Dude, pixelated, amen. It's not that I want to be selfish. I kind of accept that I am. You know? I just know it. As a kid, being one of 9, I didn't really get to ever be selfish, and so I grew up into a selfish person. And I try not to be selfish in other areas, but I feel it. Like, I can feel like I'm always, like, looking out for number 1, because I never had that. No one was there to defend me or protect me. I didn't have that as a kid at all. Like, something to fall back on. So, as an adult, I grew into, like, a mega shell. Like, I still think I can't depend on anybody, and that I have to be out for number 1, but that's not real. And so I have to fight that inside a lot. Aw, Tweep! My sister's undecided, man.
Coming.
There's still a chance in that gene pool. I'm gonna re-chat in 1 second. I have to murder these people. And then we need to take a break. Damn, we are going later today. I'm gonna go a little bit later, because we started later. And I got nothing to do but fix Discord, so I'm not looking forward to that. Let's kill someone. This sounds fun. Ooh, look, it's an old person and babies. She's gonna be a chewy motherfucker. I can feel it. Yeah, it really picks up whenever there's a battle. That's kind of silly. Look, the babies have cell phones. I'm gonna kill this Nana for giving cell phones to her children. Because children need to learn what it looks like when you hurt someone's feelings. Texting doesn't do that. Thank you for doing your job. Carry on. To be honest, if you realize you don't want kids, you're a very in tune person. I trust you more that with that self-realization than bring humans into this world and fucking them up because you caved to the tradition. Or the pressure. A lot of people have kids because of pressure from family, or that they're, you know, they think they're gonna fix a relationship. No. Same, Lon. I love kids. I love hanging out with my friends' kids. But no matter what partner I have, whether that's Zeke Forever or somebody else, I